people are still talking about you. A lot of people cannot get enough of you for some reason. There's something about you that people just hate. They just hate you. They hate your aura. They hate your vibe. They hate that you're succeeding at life. Okay, I'm getting that you've been doing a lot of things in your life. You've been changing a lot of things. You may have gotten a new job. Maybe you're getting extra income, making more money. Um, Luck has been on your side, okay? And God has definitely been protecting you against these people, just so you know. But I'm just getting that these people, family and friends especially, they're still talking and gossiping about you. They watch you and gossip about you. These people don't like that you live your life without worrying about them. You live your life happy and at peace with what you're doing right now. You are not part of those cycles, those dynamics any longer. You have a mouth, you have boundaries that you've set. And a lot of people are not at peace. A lot of people have no boundaries at all. And yes, God has been blessing you. Your life has been changing. You've been shifting. And you've been really focusing on what you want because you know that this is your life and you're not letting anybody bring you down. Before, people would try to stop you, they would try to bring you down. They would call you stupid, crazy. A lot of your family talk down on you. A lot. And see, they wanted you to feel really, really, really bad about yourself. And these people wanted to feel really, really, really good about themselves. Okay? And that's the way that, since you're very intimidating to a lot of people, that's how it would make them feel good about themselves, is tearing you apart. And yeah, I mean, you are really elevating after you've cut yourself off from a lot of people. And these people are just unhappy and they don't like to see you win. God is absolutely protecting you against some people right now. There's people gossiping about you right now. There's a lot of gossip. I'm just getting heavy energy. Um, and it's like there's really nothing else they can really come up with besides more lies against you because you don't even go around these people. And they have a lot of they have a lot to say about you still, even though you don't go around these people. It's crazy. See, what happens is when jealousy starts, flowing through people and they see you elevating, they see your aura, you're chosen, right? You are so magnetic to so much. You attract a lot of abundance. You attract people, like people love you. Your aura is just very high right now. And you have just been doing your thing. Like, you love to be alone and like you don't bother anybody. You stay to yourself and you would rather be alone because you don't like to connect your energy to people that you've let go. Like, it really takes energy from you when you even have to like talk to these people. Pit feeling of like discomfort, right? Your gut intuition says, your God is telling you, no, 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 I just don't trust these people. They're snakes. They're fake. So they're snakes. Like, these people are snakes and they have a very dark side on the other end. And you know these people, you know what they do. You know, family and friends, how they are, right? You feel that energy and you've known for a long time. You just let things go and you would kind of tolerate people's dysfunctions. Um, and then it's just like after you started elevating, your life has, changed as you've gotten older. Things, looked brighter for your life. See, when you grow and elevate, you don't see those people the same anymore. Like, you see very clear. Okay? Before, you could have been blinded. You see more clear now because you watch more now. You observe people in how they do things, how they say things. Um, and it's just like, you don't see these people the same that always attacked you, criticized you, talked down on you. I'm getting a lot of these people group up and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. This man or woman's stupid. Um, I know more than them. It's like they need so much validation. I'm getting these people need a lot of validation. Like, they have to prove a point for everything. They always have to prove a point. They always have to be right. And as soon as you would open your mouth to certain people and you would say something, they're like, oh, I got to check up on this. You're not right. These people are just toxic, okay? They have to be right about everything. They have to be validated, okay? And you look at these people like, okay, do what you got to do. You know, like, this is insane, but if you have to prove your point, go ahead and do it. But you're somebody that just says what you know, and if people don't agree with you, you're like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to argue with anybody about, you know, how you see things and how they see things. People are different. But I'm getting for you that God is really, really protecting you against all evil right now. I'm getting that there was just maybe a group of people that were just around and your name was brought up. They were talking about your life. They were talking about your family. They were talking about your job. They were talking about your kids. They were talking about a lot of different things. These people are very nosy and they don't have anything else to do. They don't have anything better to do than talk about people's lives, because it's clear when somebody wants to know more about other people's lives, their life must be boring. They're not really doing much different things. You know, they're doing the same old thing. And you're quiet. Okay, you don't tell these people about your life. You don't want them to know about your life. And God says, good, do not let these people know about your life. These people will try to break you down. They will try to tear your success apart. They will try to tear your ideas apart. A lot of these people try to be like you. I'm getting for friends. You have some friends that you used to hang out with that try to take your identity, do as you do, everything that you do, how you speak, what you like, how you wear your clothes. A lot of copycat vibes. Lots of these people don't have identities either. So you've dealt with a lot of toxicity with friends and family. There's always toxic environments and workforces no matter what, but I'm getting more family and friends right now. And see, you don't let a lot of people in your life, and once you see somebody being weird and acting funny and trying to do everything that you do, you just back off from those people. You know, if somebody's trying to be like you and they can't be their own self, they don't have their own identity. They want to take your identity. They want to take your ideas because they are lost in their mind. They don't even know their own self. And you've done the work to be who you are. You are who you are. And God says they can try all day long to be something that they're not, but it looks very goofy on these people. They look very funny. And you are just real and authentic. And unfortunately, people are always going to feel this way about you. They're always going to have something to say about you. It's you. You should feel good about that, because after all this time that's passed, all these years, whatever it may be, months, days, whatever it is, people still have something to say about you. That's false, that's fake, and it just shows how damaged and how controlling these people are, and the fact they can't control you in what you do in your life, what you say in your life, how you feel in your life. They don't like it. Like, it makes them even more mad, because these people just have a lot of issues. They're just full of drama. I'm getting a lot of drama. They say they're at peace, but they hang out with drama. They talk about each other. They just fake it till they make it, I'm getting. But you're just true and authentic, and that's why you're hated. You're always going to be hated for your truths. You're always going to be called a toxic person because you're a truth teller, because you don't sit here and sit in these groups full of lies, full of delusion, okay? You're who you are, and God's protecting you, and big things are happening in your life. And you're going to keep being blessed. God's source universe has you, and keep doing what you're doing.